discussion, not many question that we'll be discussing on. We have around 5 questions or more when we be discussing more about different questions. But I have about 5 questions that we'll be discussing. Feel free to discuss and ask any question regarding to all those questions. So here I have some few questions that I want you to respond. So first of all, could you start like telling us about yourself, your experience, means you understand your introduction in general?
Okay, so thank you very much for giving me this good opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Valens, a Southern New a student, a graduate of Southern New Hampshire University via paper program in management, concentration in logistics and operations. So currently I'm working as a learning coach at Kepler Kiziba, where I'm supporting students, around 60 students in English class to increase level of speaking, level of writing, and level of listening, as well as using like persuasive techniques to convince someone. I work as project management analyst at Southern New Hampshire University, where I supported any project, including changing College for America platform into that space. Again, I worked as a teacher assistant at the TMA program and Kepler program, where I supported 30 students to cover some basic mathematics as well as English so that they can be able to move from uh, to apply skills from one high school to university. Among of 4 students are working, they have job, and also 16 students are learning here at Kepler. So apart from that, I work as community initiative challenge uh, from GEM, where I was there just to see different issues that caused by COVID challenge and like demonstrate like different possible solutions so that can be applied here in community. Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's great to hear that. So I have another question. Tell us about the time when you had too much to do, means many tasks to do, but not enough resources. So how did you handle that pressure? I understand based on the first question, overcome the deficit, think about what you do differently do next time based on that when you had many different activity which cause you under pressure working, so how would you do differently next time? What could you change?
Okay, so thank you very much. This happened to me. I remember in December 2020. So I was working as a project management analyst from from SNHU. Also, I was working as a learning coach from at Kepler. Again, I was working as teacher assistant uh, from Iteme. So also is where I was working as Global Writings and Communications from Global Innovative Academy. It was really hard to manage all tasks. So something that was so difficult in Iteme, uh, teaching students from high school online without having resources. We didn't have internet. We used to have a tablet and then tell students where they can find like resources. So some students didn't have even funds so that they can use WhatsApp. By using WhatsApp online, you may direct someone, but they didn't. So it was challenge for me, and I was challenged. So something that I did first, I took initiative of like creating MTN group call so that I can join at least 5 students and talk together so that we can know what to do. Again, I ignored some policies because I took time and then approach each one so that I can cover everything. So in terms of prioritizing tasks, I used to do list each activity I'm going to do. Again, I used to schedule everything on Google Calendar so that I can get notification to do the next. For sure, this supported me to accomplish everything. So about under pressure, because I was having many tasks to cover, and sometimes I couldn't sleep, I always work so that I can cover everything. But using schedule and to-do list, I was able to cover everything, and I got like award for someone who did well and go beyond and above to company's expectations. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much. Nice to hear that. So, again, I have another question. Why do you think, as you are applying for this position, yeah, you came here as you understand, why do you think that you are the right or the best person to fit in this position?
Okay, so thank you very much. So the reason why I think I'm a good candidate for this position is this. So I know that this position is looking someone who will be assisting different events due to different skills. When I was working as project management, I'm the one who prepared events. Each event happened in SNSU, like having coffee, like Friday meetings, like workshops. So I'm familiar of assisting events. Again, I know that this position is looking for someone who will be assisting a marketing analysis. So when I was working in SNHU, so I was a voice of GEM students, which means that I was marketing our students because in SNHU they were not aware what students from GEM can do. So I was there just to market our students. I think that if I use the skills learned from here, even experience, I can be able to manage or to complete or to fulfill each responsibility from this position. That's why I think I'm a good candidate for this position. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much. So I have another question. So why? So what is your salary expectation with this law?
Okay, so thank you very much. This is a good question. Actually, on myself, I never depend for salary. So what matters is experience as well as applying skills learned. But also getting something like salad that can support someone is also really good. So based on the responsibilities that I'll be having, so I expect to have at least my salary should be in the range of 100 USA dollar up to 300 USA dollar. That's what I think. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much. So, like the last question, so what can you try to describe your greatest strength or weakness? Yeah.
Okay, so thank you very much. So one of my key strengths is that I'm a hard worker. So I remember when I was having like 5 internships at the same time. I did them when I was working as uh, project management analyst, planning coach, teacher assistant, lighting and communicators from Innovative Academy, and also community initiative challenge. So I was able to cover everything on time, and I got, as I said, award of someone who went beyond and above of company expectations. So the second one is time management. So I have a certificate of academic year or as someone who attended a whole year, like 100% without absent. This is really good, which always push me and also help me to complete my task. So apart from that, my weakness is that I always pay much attention for poet. That can requires me like much time by analyzing one poet. But I think this can be changed because I'm learning how I can just analyze poet faster so that I can move forward instead of spending much time. That's all.
Yeah, thank you so much. So, those are questions that was supposed planning to ask you. So, yeah, about the course, do you have any question for us or the company or anything?
Okay, so I think I have one question. So as I said, I was working in different internships. So as I was working as teacher, So we measure success when students are moving from one step to another one. So how do you measure success in your company?
Yeah, thank you so much. That's a good question. So, for us, our company is based on our sales and how we get all those sales inside the company. So, we measure this our success since someone in the company is able, in each department, is able to work hard or complete his or her assigned task so that we get a product or we get clear good outcome based on the results for each department. Means after combining all those outcomes from each department, we make sure that we measure that success based on the outcome of each department. If it is good, of course, we see that we succeed. Yeah.
Okay, so thank you very much for answering.
Thank you. Any other question?
No, others.
Okay, thank you. It was really good to be with you, and thank you for coming.
Yeah, you're welcome. See you.
See you.